life had to change dramatically, and I knew that my higher self was calling me, and I needed to clear out some things in order to answer those calls. So I found psilocybin. I don't know if I can even say that on here. I mean, they don't know what kind I'm talking about. I found mushrooms, okay? And once I started to, get with that program, things changed for me. Things changed for me, love. Your name is magical. And let me tell you that those magical plants opened my eyes, opened my heart. They got me to sit down and do that thing called shadow work. It got scary at times because I didn't, I was still self-medicating, so I didn't know proper dosages and whatnot. So, but it's a plant medicine, and it's not one that can take you out. So even though I might have done too much sometime, it always came with a great lesson at the end of it. And so, yeah, that's basically when I started to really dive in. I was like, oh my goodness, it showed me who I was. I love plant medicine. I love plant medicine, you guys. And so, but I was still puffing ganja or whatever. So 2019 was the year that I found it. I really dove in, and I saw that it's a whole new world. Literally like Aladdin. It was a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. And 2020, I transitioned to vegan. It was kind of like after I found the plant medicine, everything opened. I also did try, what's it called? I think I can say this, DMT. I don't know. I did try that, and it wasn't really for me. It was a little too strong. But when I found the thing that I found that I liked, I truly transformed. And like I said, 2020, I went vegan on 11/11/2020, November 11th. I love numerology and angel numbers. So, yeah, and then it's just pretty much been an uphill strive since then. I started to become aware of all of these things. I started to do a lot of research. But I got more familiar with the orishas and things like that. I don't practice any one set spiritual or religious group or following. I do my own thing. But I take bits and pieces from here, bits and pieces from here. My mother, she's Buddhist now. We grew up Christian, but she converted to Buddhism by the time I was in high school still, I believe, or shortly thereafter, graduating. So that even opened up my eyes to see that there was more out there than just the Holy Bible and the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? I was like, okay. So my mom becoming Buddhist kind of allowed me that freedom to not only ask questions, but seek a really, really deeper knowledge of things. And so, yeah, I was curious. I didn't want to hop on the Buddhist bandwagon because they have certain things. It's you have to do. I don't like anything that says I have to do anything, right? I don't like restrictions and regulations, and just let me vibe, let me flow. So that's kind of what it was. And so throughout the years, I've taken bits and pieces from everywhere. You know what I mean? From the Indian culture, from the Chinese. They all have amazing things to contribute. One day I plan on reading all of the holy scriptures. So I want to read the Quran. I want to read the Bible fully through. And there's the other one. I want to read all of them, because they all have something special in there. But for me, my religion is love. I just love love. I'm here to spread love and be love and emanate love. And I believe that God is love and love is God. So, yeah, that in a nutshell, that's how this all came about. Let me see what I've missed. All right, so I remember that. What color is in the hair? So this is the ombre.